Hello, my name is Ozo, and welcome to part 3 of my guide to Super Mario RPG remade for the Switch. Today we are tackling Yoster's Isle and Moleville Mountain. If you find this guide helpful, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to be notified about new content. We're making a push to get to 1,000 subscribers, and you can help make that happen. Now that we've saved Rosetown and stolen a child's doll, we head to Moleville. However, first let's check out this pipe vault to see where it leads us. Note that this is entirely optional, and if you want to skip ahead to the main story, skip to the timecode here. Heading into the pipe, we are greeted by a room filled with lava. It may look intimidating endgame area, but it's not. Carefully jump past the fireballs and continue forward. Climb the steps and avoid the thwomp. Jump past the first warp pipe and into the second. We find ourselves in a hub room filled with multiple warp pipes. Go into the second one and fall into a room with a bunch of coins. Jump past the ledge of the upper platform to reveal a way up. There are 2 hidden treasures in here, each containing a frog coin. Also ignore the frog coin stuck in the wall, there's no way to actually get it. Use the spring to return to the hub room and go into the last warp pipe. Make your way through the next 2 rooms. The floating chest above the moving platform has coins in it. The warp pipe out of the second room will transport you to Yoster's Isle, where a bunch of Yoshi live and love to race the slowest method possible. To the left of the save station is another hidden treasure containing a frog coin. Walk past the Yoshi to find the traditional green Yoshi who you can talk to. He will offer to translate the other Yoshi for you, and you learn that Boshi is the current champion and bullying the others. After you grab some cookies from the red Yoshi pacing around, he'll accept your challenge for a race. This minigame did not translate well into flat screen televisions. The timing is completely off, it's very frustrating. If you find yourself having trouble, just cheat and use the Yoshi cookies for a burst of speed for an easy win. Beating Boshi will once again bring paradise to Yoster's Isle, and now you can use cookies to request aid from Yoshi during battle. After that little side trip, we travel to Moleville. A falling star has caused a cave-in, trapping 2 mole children inside. The populace is frantically trying to rescue them, and since the children happen to be near the star, we might as well help them. Head into the shop for some new supplies. Both Mario and Mallow can purchase new weapons, and Gino's finger shot as well if you didn't take it from Gaz in Rosetown. Most importantly though, is the shop offers to sell you work pants. This overstated piece of armor can be worn by anyone and is far better than anything else that you will find for quite a while. I recommend picking up at least one for each party member. Heading up to the cave entrance, you'll see that Bowser has also arrived in Moleville. He's having an employee retention problem, and like any good leader, chooses to ignore it. Inside the cave, the mole men have reevaluated their vocational interests and decided they're better off being footstools for Mario. Once we make our way into the upper level, we meet a Toad who is doing his best to ignore the current crisis in order to improve his financial well-being. The natural enemies here are not that difficult, but there are a lot of Bob-Ombs, who explode and do a lot of damage if you miss the action command to defend. Bob-Ombs are weak to Mario's jump and fireball specials if you're having issues. In the next room, you'll find no enemies, a crossroads, and a lone springboard. The room to the right leads to a dead end, and further to the left is a mole man casually asking for explosives. We have no alternative but to jump on the springboard, hit the rock ceiling, and knock ourselves out. As we come to, Croco is back, and he has taken advantage of our current situation. He steals our coins with his crooks and makes a run for it. Chase him down as he clears a path with a bomb. As we continue the chase, he opens up the path further to reveal the entire area as one big circle. All 3 of his crooks do a poor job hiding from us, and engaging them will net us 50 coins and a flower tab each. However, it's very difficult to catch up to Croco, and the best method is to wait for him to come to you. Wait for him in the room with the springboard and ambush him as he enters from the left. Croco has some new moves, but he's still weak to Mario's fireball. However, Mario's normal attack will do more damage with the action command. At around half health, Croco will steal your items, so be sure to top everyone off and fill up your FP before that happens. You can use your Star Rider's triple attack for massive damage if Croco is giving you trouble. Once he is defeated, he will return your items as well as a micro bomb. Head back to the mole man to the far left, and he will detonate for you. He will want to follow you, but Mario tells him that he has completed his one function in life and will be a burden from now on. Climb up the crates to the upper level in the next room. You'll find 2 bombs and a chest containing a star. You use the star to dispatch the enemies for the next few rooms and collect coins in the chest upstairs. The next room has 4 bombs, marching in formation followed by a save point, and a chest containing a mushroom. Beyond that is another chest holding a flower. The boss is in the next room, so make sure to prepare. All members of the party should be at least level 7. Gino gets a new ability, Gino Boost, which raises the attack of a party member as well as their defense with a successful action command. This can really help with the upcoming boss. The boss has surrounded himself with bombs, which you'll have to navigate around, and you'll need to approach him from behind. Approach him from the front and he'll push you away back to the save point. This is Punchello, the explosives expert. Like Clay Morton, the scariest part of the fight is the minions he summons, in this case, bombs. The fight will quickly become a race between you and the boss. Start by giving Mario Geno boost and begin laying into him. He has no weaknesses, but Mallow is going to need to worry about the minions. Punchello will bring out 4 micro bombs after the first turn. They have very little health, and Mallow's Thunderbolt will be more than enough to clear them out. After you deal enough damage, Punchello will take it up a notch and summon normal bombs. These will likely survive a Thunderbolt from Mallow, so you should focus on the boss from now on. Deal enough damage to Punchello, and the bombs will harmlessly die. Punchello will get frustrated and say that you've asked for it. He will then summon 3 giant Mezzo bombs. Each of these have a ton of health, so it's best to ignore them and focus on the boss. Have Mallow on heal duty if necessary. This will be a great time to use the triple attack Star Riders for massive damage. Once he's defeated, Punchello will mull, wasting his ultimate weapon against you. The party taunts him into it, and it ends up falling on top of him. The ultimate weapon goes off and does nothing to you. The 3rd star piece is ours, and we find the 2 missing children in the next room. Welcome to the Moleville Mountain minecart minigame, a consequence of overambition on an aging console. There's no real trick to it other than spamming mushrooms during the 2D sections. Good luck, and have fun. Once you are through the minecart minigame, the minecart bursts into the home of the worried parents. They thank Mario for endangering their children in a reckless minecart adventure that culminates with you crashing into their ceiling rather than sensibly walking them home. And that's it for part 3 of Super Mario RPG remade for the Switch. Up next, we'll be tackling Booster's Tower, an entire town dedicated for people to get married, and Star Hill. If you enjoyed this guide, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to be notified about new content. We're making a push to get to 1,000 subscribers, and you can help make that happen. My name's Oso, and thanks for watching.